and they're just really just looking for strong hits. Oh, as you say that, they're
first move of the match from the beer tag, who undoubtedly is C9 Mango.
But you're going to see a lot more of the strong hits because you want to separate them with a power hit and then go for your finisher.
Now, what are your thoughts on the double Falcon team?
It's not a very good team, especially against like double Spaceys. They lost to Ginger and Caveman, and it's just like you really can't do much. A Falcon I always see as more of a support character. He stomps.
And it's hard because when it comes down to it in teams, you feel at times like sometimes all they can really do is like run around and try to get E's to get kills.
Yeah.
It's very hard for them to like really take stocks cleanly.
So the big tough part is like dealing with Falco and Fox. Like they'll up tilt the laser, and they have so many tools to just wall out Falcon that you pretty much have to get a super hard read to get anything against like a double Falco team.
Yes, I once had a friend who was a Falcon main, and he was telling me about the Fox and Falco matchups from Falcon. He was like, those characters up tilts are better than Falcon.
Yeah. And it's tough because to maneuver around those kind of maneuvers, it takes a long time. By the time you get your first opening, the other Falco or Fox is there, and they're going to hit you. So the big tough part here for Dizz is that literally Ice Climbers against double Falcons literally a sitting duck. Like you kind of have to wait out Falcon, and you're always stuck in shield. You know, you jump too early, you get kneed. It's just rough.
This is definitely one of those teams that I would say double Falcon, not necessarily, still not necessarily in a great team or an amazing team, but this is one of those teams where it's not so helpless. It's not a double Spacey. It's not. There's no Fox Sheik. You know, the Ice Climbers present the Falcons with a lot of opportunities. Like
and the issue here is that Ice Climbers is so slow that really asking Druggedfox to slow down 2 Falcons is a bit much to ask for. Look at how much they're able to move, they're able to just jump around. They have no incentive to slow down. Like they can get whatever they want.
It also takes a long time for DizzkidBoogie to recover with Sopo, and they're in no hurry to kill Sopo. They don't want Nana to come back. Absolutely.
And if they just send out the Ice Climbers away, they can just double team Druggedfox, and that's not good.
Druggedfox barely escapes that one.
Let's see if they can get this edge guard on the left side.
This is a crucial edge guard for them, but
that was so
with
smart.
A great save.
Yeah, that Nair put him out of lag.
He tries to do it again, but that time Druggedfox saw right through it.
All right, can Sammy? Yes, he does. Now we got ourselves a game. It's pretty close.
Mango zeroing in on Nana and Popo here.
It's kind of looking like All-Star mode Falcon. Like you kind of see the slow drifting, and then he's reacting to Dizzkid's position and then hitting hard.
Mango, you're saying?
Yeah, with Mango and like how he plays All-Star mode and avoids getting hit and finding hits. Ooh, love that grab and go combo. Unfortunately, that leaves the other team super vulnerable to the other Falcon. Ooh, this is pretty close, but Mango goes for the 1-for-1.
Takes the stock after SD.
I feel like they're gonna double SD somehow.
A double SD.
Like, Fox is gonna get off stage and they're somehow both. Okay, never mind.
I feel like you would only see a double SD if Mango and Cobalt teamed to like end a game. Like I could see like a 2v1 with Mango and Cobalt on a team, and then they both just side B off opposite sides of the stage.
So we'll see. Smaller stage, definitely. You got Yoshi's. I think that's the priority pick they should go for. They're looking at anti-play on the other stream. Alrighty. So small stage, pretty good. You want to just limit the mobility because when Falcon could, I always say this, like Falcon and Pikachu, and especially in singles, like you lose by giving them dash dance. And most people play ultra conservative and they play far away, but then the Falcon and Pikachu can eventually just get you stuck and they're dashing around and they'll eventually find their spot. That's like the wrong way to play the match. It's just
because eventually you're either going to come so far forward or they're going to push you so far into the corner, you know?
Ooh, we see a Ganon. I actually like this on
Yoshi's. I do too. Yeah, I was just thinking that as well.
So it was actually none that copped out. I thought they were going to go double Falcon. We'll just say that Ganon's a Falcon.
He's a super buff Falcon.
Alright. Ooh, and this kid gets the first kill.
But he gives up his Nana for it.
Oh, and Mango dies again.
Mango down too early here in the second game.
Yeah.
30 seconds in.
And what Dizzkid really just has to do is just eat up one of the other player's time and let Druggedfox go to town on the other. He doesn't need to do damage. He just needs to not die and keep the person occupied.
Yeah, and he's going to kill people at like 40, so like pretty much every move he does is going to have a really big impact on your stock.
I love how DizzkidBoogie just said, I'm going to get as much damage and let him go before Ganon comes back. That was really smart.
Yeah, the Ice Climbers are not known as a really even good teams character, but Dizzkid considers himself kind of a team specialist.
Yeah, he's had some success with SFAP before, I believe, in Kobold.
Yes.
It's pretty funny. mang0 not doing so well right now. Literally dying super early, but Ganon stock taking a little bit. Druggedfox is putting in a lot of work.
What is he doing right now?
He's just like maneuvering around pretty well and just adding up damage slowly. And mang0's died 4 times already, whereas everybody else.
Yeah, mang0 is kind of doing the inverse of what Druggedfox is doing. Not putting in a lot of work. Putting in reverse work. Anti-work, if you will.
Yeah.
He's undoing all of n0ne's work.
Ooh,
oh, this is no good.
Ooh, and they added the up tilt for a little bit more damage. Wobbly not as strong.
I thought they were going to keep it going for a minute. They didn't want to risk getting fared.
No, you got a Ganon coming in. You don't want to just trade damage like that.
Especially when it's this close. They are up at full stock, but these two characters can take it very fast on this stage.
Ooh, fortunately Randall comes out. mang0 may have died a 5th time there. It's a pretty big lead. You're going to have to let n0ne do a lot of the work here. Pretty much mang0's relegated to fishing for strong, safe hits.
If they're going to win, they have to do everything in their power not to kill Popo, I was about to say. But now we have Nana and Popo back and getting fared by Ganon. Let's see if n0ne can make something happen here in this 2v1. Nope. No. This is a notorious Ganon pitfall.
mang0's laughing it off. He literally like... I wonder how much damage mang0 got dealt to.
I would love to see, but he won't. He probably won't. If I'm him, I'm not hitting the A button at all.
Not happy.
I'm hard mashing
look
the start
at the moon.
button.
I think he's watching the anti-game.
The moon, not feeling it.
DizzkidBoogie did what he needed to do. He remained pretty safe, got the grabs, you know, added some damage here and there. Let Druggedfox take initiative as the spacing. Bigger stage. Now we're going to see the Falcon just run train just by running around.
Yeah, this is what they wanted, that larger stage. Why didn't they go Pokemon Stadium? They didn't want to give that to Druggedfox?
You know, both stages are equally good, and because there's no bans and this is best of 5, they will always have that as an option.
Preference,
If they win this and they go to game 5. Top platform's always nice too. Ooh, Druggedfox.
Hand off smash from Dizzkid.
Oh, and he just comes in with the knee. Falcon's vulnerability is so good against ice timers.
Oh, that ice block causing trouble. I thought it was going to be the end of Druggedfox for a second there.
What you could do is a wall out strat where you kind of ice out Druggedfox. You kind of wall him out. You just double team the ice timers.
n0ne got shined about 6 times.
Ooh. Yeah, their red team's doing a really good job here. Ooh, and as I say that, a knee.
Commentators curse.
Alright, this is a pretty big lead for Team Red. I don't even know what their team name was. I think they just went by their tags.
Once again, the blue team 2 stocks behind, but this time it's n0ne.
Ooh. Unfortunately, DizzkidBoogie could not help there, and Druggedfox dies early.
Oh, he's way too far away.
Ooh, they're doing a lot of...
Oh, I thought that knee was going to connect. mang0 would have been a legend.
Wow, okay, this changed fortunes really quick. It's almost a tie game.
This is definitely very close. Nana's gone. Ooh, and Sopo also dies.
We got ourselves almost a tie game. Almost.
Commentators?
Perhaps.
This could be good. This could be good for the blue team here. They really need this edge guard. Oh, nice knee there from n0ne.
Oh.
They have brought it back. Let's see if they can seal the deal. But Dizzkid's putting in work on that edge, pushing them off like a bulldozer with the double hammers.
Yeah, adding these little chip damages racking up, but Falcon lives a long time. Ooh. SD? I don't know what happened on
now
the
the
right
3v1 for mang0.
So DizzkidBoogie just needs to hold shield, but not too long that he gets shield poked, and they should have this.
Gets caught out without his jump from that bear. That's no good. Druggedfox and DizzkidBoogie go up 2-1. Almost called him Sammy for some reason. I almost called him Sammy right there. But he's not Sammy. Sammy is Druggedfox. They're one and the same.
Yeah. A lot of random SDs and stuff. Seems like mang0 and n0ne are kind of fooling around. Are they going to cop out?
Are we going to see the switch Ola? No.
They believe in the double Falcon.
They truly believe.
All right, let's see what they do this time. For a while, they were messing up Druggedfox.
He wasn't quite causing as much disruption to the combos or getting as many gimps as he was on that game on Yoshi's.
I wonder how intimidating it is to be sandwiched between two Falcons in that spot. One thing that we have to point out here, or I'm going to point out, is that the Falcons are just throwing out hitboxes, so I think the red team has kind of realized, I'm just going to hold shield whenever they're kind of in a complicated situation. That's
kind of what we were saying at the beginning of the set. It gets to a certain point where it really feels that way, like that all they can really do is throw out knees and up airs and bears.
Yeah. I think sometimes you just got to throw out run-up grab, especially when it's one of them by themselves.
Yeah, I feel like grab is pretty underutilized just by Falcons and teams in general.
And now we got ourselves an even game. So, red team doing a pretty good job just containing them, trading hits. Ooh, that's
this could be bad. Nana's gone. That was an early Nana loss for Dizzkid.
It was literally just one stun.
Oh, double bear from n0ne. Oh, and a knee!
Oh, no double knee.
Oh my goodness! They double bared him, and they fired each other. And, oh my god, what a... Double Falcon does sometimes do some cool stuff, ladies and gentlemen. That was definitely why people play this team.
Despite all its shortcomings and weaknesses, you get those cool moments.
mang0 doing his best to juke Druggedfox, but Sammy did not take the bait on that recovery.
They're just like, I'm just going to keep this simple.
Exactly.
Don't know what else to say. It's just pretty chaotic.
Yeah, I really am just trying to like concentrate on the movements of n0ne and mang0, but they're just kind of moving all over the place and seeing what they're doing here that's making them do a little bit better this game, in my opinion, than they've done the past two games.
I mean, a lot of it was they were just like dying really early.
I think they're just getting more out of the scrambles too, as well as living longer or just making better use of their stocks. I think they're just getting more out of those chaotic moments where everything is just kind of like everybody's hitting each other. They got that big triple bear, but unfortunately, n0ne knees mang0 off the stage there.
And now, like, it's really good that you pointed out because it's now a frantic pace, which I think favors the blue team a lot. Whereas you saw the earlier games, it's very controlled. But now, like, the red team's playing into the blue team's like game plan, and you see DizzkidBoogie jumping a lot and throwing out these Hail Marys, which worked there. But Iceheimer's jumping is never really that good.
Because if Falcon gets under you with an up air, and your Nana's gonna be gone. Like Nana can't DI out of that up air chain.
They're going to need to get 2 quick kills. That's a lot of damage that...
mang0 tried to go for another field goal kick, but it didn't quite work out that time. Oh, he knees n0ne. That's super unfortunate.
See, that just the Hail Mary jumps, like, it puts you so much at risk.
Yeah,
and I know it's tempting to because you think you read a Falcon jump because the Falcons are jumping a lot, but you get caught like a fish out of water.
But Falcon's aerials are it's so risky to do that against a character like Falcon. Druggedfox doing a lot of work here, splitting them up. Thought he was going to get that edge guard there, but he had to bail.
Yeah, but the Falcon would have threatened space, so instead of going for the edge guard, he ends up preserving the stage control.
Oh, Druggedfox and Sammy might both... I just did it again.
I like the attempt there. He was trying to squall hammer into the recovery.
Druggedfox and Dizzkid, unfortunately, come up short in that game, but we are going to get a game 5.
They got Battlefield, they got Stadium, and they got final destination.
Oh. Well, at least he's in a better mood now. He's giving us the thumbs up. He's giving us the peace sign. I feel like he's in a better mood. Still got the same face on, but looks to be in better spirits since we last checked in on Moon.
I don't know what stage you pick as the. You definitely don't want Stadium.
Yeah,
the open environment means like you can just run into knees.
Plus, there's that element of chaos that Falcon loves in the stage changes and stuff like that.
You want something to protect your head against Falcon, so that's why I don't like FD or Stadium, because the Falcons they have so many angles they can approach you at from above. You
with stomp.
Even like stomps and knees and
so those platforms kind of serve as a way to like block him from coming in. Yeah, cool.
Like with Battlefield, it's a lot better because like when they're approaching from above, like you can protect yourself and get out of the way, but you're kind of a sitting duck on FD, especially if you're Ice Climbers or Stadium for that matter.
Yeah, I think if me and mang0 are if we were creative characters, we both have the same facial hair option. Like whoever made our characters just pick the same facial hair option and just use a different color.
That's actually pretty funny. So I'm wondering, like, DizzkidBoogie and Druggedfox are like, yeah, like you should do this. mang0's like, yeah.
They're just sitting there in complete silence. No, it's just like, hey, do you want to get food after this? And mang0's like, I don't know, I'm not really hungry.
Want to get another drink?
Yeah. I think the bar is open until at least 11. Sounds good, man.
What do I do when I grab him?
Druggedfox and Sammy's just like, if we're going to win here, if we're going to pick FD, you really have to get at least one wobble. I'm going to try to keep him off of you. Meanwhile, n0ne stares silently.
I think they should go to Battlefield.
Oh, they pick FD, though. I agree with Battlefield being a good choice for them.
But then again, you can top platform camp Ice Climbers.
Yes.
Ice Climbers is such a terrible character in teams. All right, get more wobbles.
Dude, I told you, man. I was lip reading those guys. Oh, you get the right. Sometimes you just come forward with knee and you get the right one. You get the right Ice Climber.
Yeah.
That was the right one.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is really unfortunate. That is not the way you want to start off Game 5 in a set like this.
And Druggedfox gets put out of position here, but there's no edge guard.
mang0 made a huge mistake there trying to recover with knee.
Yeah, he thought he was going to grab the ledge, and it ended up not happening. I think he may have did the knee too late.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. The animation didn't end in time.
Ooh, grab release. And they hit DizzkidBoogie, so he couldn't help. Yeah, what they need to do is when they have the 2v1s, one person just run up and grab, because DizzkidBoogie's just like, I'm going to hold shield.
DizzkidBoogie really honing in on the wobbles this game, trying to get as much damage as he can before they get broken up.
The unfortunate thing about wobbling, though, is that even if you get that wobble for that period of time, a down smash would do more damage.
And it would displace them, creating the opportunity for Sammy to edge guard. Nice save again.
I like how DizzkidBoogie is just holding him, forcing the other Falcon to come in and creating these awkward situations.
Exactly, because he can do the forward throw or the down throw to create that kind of like hitbox to break it up.
Ooh, reads the roll away.
The singlet in there.
That was so smart. Ooh, reads the jump. I say the nervous Game 5 special against Ice Climbers is just full hopping like every time possible. Ice Climbers make a living off of that read.
Close games here in Game 5 at Famicon. Very close games, I would say.
Like, look at how nervous DizzkidBoogie has to play just to get out of spots. It's so hard.
Yeah, I'm oh! n0ne gets fully charged down smash, almost fully charged.
Fortunately, not too much here.
Very low percent n0ne there.
Yeah, Falcon just has way too many angles to just approach.
Oh, he tried to get in position, but Popo went the wrong way.
But this game is so close. Druggedfox is doing, DizzkidBoogie's doing a really good job finding grabs, and that's been really key in changing the momentum.
Even as Sopo, he's been doing a good job of just getting the grab and setting up the down smash.
Ooh, good tech, but unfortunately the second Falcon's there to cover it. DizzkidBoogie running away, that's really smart of him just not to risk getting hit. But we still have yet to see grabs on Dizzkid. Uh-oh.
From Falcon?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sopo down throw knees still works. Oh, well, he dies off the top from a stomp.
Fortunately, you can't be being there when the other Falcon's right there. Ooh, but this is so close.
This is it.
I like that he didn't go for the save there. He could have ended up dying there at a low percentage net.
mang0 was thinking about risking it all. Oh, n0ne does risk it all, but he lives. Oh, he gets the back air. Kiss the rings. He puts that
so
back air in his face again.
And somehow both the red team members survive, but me.
Oh, that has to be it for Dizzy. It is. Druggedfox can do this. It is doable, but he has to do a lot of work here.
Ooh.
He shines both of them. Oh, that is it. Game 5 going to the double Falcon team of mang0 and n0ne. The #1 overall seed for the tournament. Still putting in that work.
Unfortunate ending for Jack Black and Druggedfox.
Jack Black and Druggedfox.